same day that Wachovia goes down, the bailout money comes up for a vote. And everybody thinking, well, of course they're going to vote for this. Guess what? They didn't. They turned it down. Congress went in and said, no, we're not doing this. And it was 228 against and 205 for the big bailout. Within 5 minutes after the failed vote, the Dow Jones dropped 400 points in 5 minutes. A historic plunge. And this is when John McCain and Barack Obama suspended their campaigns. Remember that? And they said, we got to get into Washington and we got to get some leadership. And McCain said, I'm not going to start my campaign again until Congress votes for this. This is important. And there was all the photo ops at the White House, and there was that whole thing, remember? And we're all sitting there going, whoa, whoa, what is going on? It comes back up for a vote, and this is a Friday. The Congress goes ahead and votes for the $780 billion bailout. $700 billion at this point, I think, at this point. And it passes. On that Monday, that next Monday, on the 5th of October, the Dow Jones drops 800 points. On the 6th, down another 508 points. On the 7th, down 190 points. On the 8th, 690 points. And on the 9th, down another 130 points. In a 5-day week, Dow Jones drops 2,000 points, and more than 20% of our wealth is gone. And the aftermath of that, and the Dow Jones is now down at 8,400. Nobody's spending, nobody's in the stores, everything's shutting down, parking lots are empty. I'm on my way to Raleigh, and I had to stop into a big sporting goods store for some boots for my farm, and I'm going in, and the parking lot's full. It's like 3/4 full, and I'm going, oh, because I'm paying attention. I'm noticing that, nobody's out buying. I'm going, oh, well, everybody's here. And I walk into the front of the sporting goods store, and there's nobody. And I'm going, where is everybody? And I hear this roar at the back of the sporting goods store. And at the back of the sporting goods store, people are piled up 4 deep at the counter. What's at the back of the sporting goods stores? Guns. Guns. Everybody's back at the gun department. Everybody's figuring, well, what should we do? How are we going to go through this? And our whole entire system was shaken right to the very core. And we were, as a nation, financially on the brink. We were on the brink of not just an American collapse, but a worldwide collapse. And of course, we know from that point forward, after that massive slide, financial crisis, the Dow Jones dropped another 2,000 points. It didn't bottom out until 6,500. Now, to get an idea about the trillions of dollars, more than $13 trillion worth of wealth has disappeared. I share this with you because as an industry, it was our industry that has been at the epicenter of this financial crisis. And it's our industry that has lost the credibility and the confidence of the American public. And I share it with you because it's our industry that is going to be responsible for restoring that confidence. And I share that with you because it's my belief that the biggest mistake that we could make is to fail to realize and fully embrace the magnitude of that crisis. Each and every one of us as loan officers, as professionals in this business, have to realize that as we go forward, we cannot afford to think, not even for a moment, that the times that created and the policies and the guidelines and the practices that created the crisis could ever return again. Those days are gone, and they're gone forever. I'd say that what is going to characterize the industry going forward is that this is the era of the mortgage professional. We are going to rebuild this industry from the ground up. And it's going to be you and I, those of us who are here today and around the country who have raised their hand, have made a stand and said, as everything was collapsing around you, like a phoenix out of the ashes, we are going to renew our industry, and we are going to rise again, and we are going to build a better industry. And I think we're going to look back 3 years from now, even 5 or 10 years from now, and we're going to look back at what we have done, and we're going to realize that we have built a better industry. For our customers that we serve, for our investors who are risking their capital, and for our families, and for our companies, and for our coworkers and the professionals in the business. We have got to start anew, and we have to think anew. Now, those people who don't adjust and don't adapt will be shown the exit. No doubt about it.